Can Vovoda make a comeback at the top level once again? Let's see how he did at the recent Russian National Championship. First match, strong hit, looks like a slip in losing position, but no, it's a straightaway pin for the Russian. I mean, everyone is Russian here, but you get the point. Second match, looking confident, containing with the fingers, but still the opponent is able to get the slip. And the way he walks off the table, he knows he got this match. He is way too experienced. He already knows how strong his opponent is and how strong he is in comparison to his opponent. In the straps, not even looking at the hands, already knows that he got too much side pressure. Easy pin in this second match. Is there a foul? Yeah, looks like there is a foul. But it won't matter. Vovoda knows that he is way too strong, at least for this guy in this bracket. Referee adjusting the hands. Vovoda looking confident. This time the opponent gets a stop. Vovoda is struggling a little bit, or maybe not. He's doing some zigzag motion to get some more leverage over his opponent's hand, and he gets the match in his favor. So second win here. Looks a little bit upset. I don't know if he's upset at the opponent or at the referees. He's trying to use his special position in the Russian arm wrestling scene to kind of maybe bully the referees. I don't want to say that because I don't know what he's saying. In this match, the opponent got a legit stop. Vovoda has everything. You can see he has the cupping, he has the pronation, he's on the winning side, he's using his body weight effectively. I have no idea how the opponent's arm is not going down. Like, absolutely no idea. And at this point, Vovoda, just stand up and press, man. Just stand up and press. What are you doing? And I can see he's got the haircut coming back. I can see a little bit of hair on his back, more than usual. Goes sideways again. Still no result. He's given his everything. Like, Vovoda wouldn't have anything left after this match. It is quite obvious. I mean, the opponent also wouldn't have anything left after this one. That was a truly grueling, exhausting match. And it's a foul on the opponent. A second foul. Vovoda wins this one too. I would have to say he got a little bit lucky here. I'm not sure if he had what he needed to finish that match. But he still won it. Surely he has nothing left in his tank now. And yep. Too much hooking power, too much side pressure from his opponent. I forgot his opponent's name. I'll mention it while editing this video. Let's see if he wins this one or not. Looking for that top roll, gets it. A foul on someone, foul on the opponent. He has tied his ponytail now. Looks like there was some refreshment break or something like that between these matches. Again, Vovoda trying to go for the slip. This time a foul on him. A close match again. But in the strap, looks like Vovoda's pronation may be too much for this guy to handle. Let's see if that is the case or not. And I'm genuinely watching these matches for the first time. Yeah, he has too much pronation, too much side pressure for Artem Grisham to handle. And Artem seems a little upset with the refereeing or a little upset with Vovoda. And once again, the same opponent that defeated him earlier. So even a tired Vovoda didn't lose to Artem Grisham. I'm not sure what kind of matches he had before this one, before he faced Vovoda. But still, he was nowhere near beating Vovoda, nowhere near stopping him. And once again, this guy just hooks him, not even close. I'm not sure if a fresh Vovoda could have defeated this guy. So overall, Vovoda got second place in this tournament. Am I really impressed? Maybe not, or maybe yes. I'm not really sure about the answer. Because guys like Sergey Chirvovov, I think even Valera Chobutaru can do well here. And some other top guys were also not there. Zaur Pezulaev isn't here. And I don't even know whether Dmitry Silaev is arm wrestling as of now or not. But I think it is impressive because Vovoda claims to be natural now. And I guess national championships are supposed to be drug tested. So the guys that were missing here, they wouldn't be here anyways because it is a drug tested event. So considering that, maybe it is a good performance. Yesterday, Reno dominated the left arm competition at the Croatian National Championship. Let's take a look at the right arm competition. His matches only. Senior men 110 plus kg. He's weighing around 130, I guess. Easy top roll win. He's going for the top roll. That's a surprise. Again goes for a top roll, gets stopped, and the opponent fouls. Now he switches to the press. He realized that this opponent is too strong to try some new moves on him. The third one wasn't. Again, switching to the top roll, easy victories. Already into the finals and presses in down pretty easily. Open class this time, try to gain some hand control. So he's slipping. Whenever he wants to slip, he obviously goes for a top roll. And even in the straps, sometimes he is going for the top roll. So is it the elbow injury that is causing this, or has he realized that if he wants some longevity in his elbows in his careers, he needs to develop more than one move so that he can relax his elbows a little bit? But both of these moves seem to be working. The tricep press. It looks like when he's going for the tricep press, he's almost going easy on his opponents and maybe on himself too, because he's recently recovering from the elbow injury that he got in the Ibrahim Sagov match more than a year ago. But solid performance, 2 gold medals at the national championship. Today I saw this sad news on the Armatura Instagram page. Nikita Bachin is no more. He recently competed at the Armatura event. He was supposed to be competing at the AMC event. He was already pretty good with just less than 2 years of arm wrestling experience. But that's the unfortunate reality of the life.